All right. All right, we're back.
Would you stop making the old
Monday
man
morning,
sounds, dude?
Monday mornings.
Disgusting.
Happy
dog.
Monday morning to you. My name is Dave. That voice you just heard, old head ass Dylan.
Old head ass.
You got that coat on, that rag and bone.
Dude,
Comfy boy.
Yeah, I'm super cozy. I'm cozy right now, man. I'm just full cozy one. I got Viore joggers on too.
Man, people love posting a photo of like a blanket and being like, it's cozy time.
Yeah.
People really be like that.
Yeah.
Reynold Trimbacki.
Hi, Dave.
Gonna produce fresh off of a staycation, just vibing.
Do you feel relaxed and rejuvenated?
It wasn't really a staycation. I just don't know how else to describe it.
You're
just
right.
Taking some time off.
You're right. You took some you time.
That's a staycation.
Did go to the mall though.
Doesn't have to like be in a hotel.
Hey, you went to the mall.
Almost
Save it for your weekend and fun, dude.
Well, I'll save it.
Was the mind flayer there? Because if you're watching this show, you guys hear about this?
Dylan has started season 4 of Stranger Things.
I did. I just finished season 3 of Stranger Things.
Did we just walk into Friday the 13th? Like, what's going on out here?
Yeah,
I mean, I know what it is, but it's just especially loud today.
Landscaper, lawnmower, or leaf blower guys are out there. So if you hear some stuff in the background, just other guys doing their jobs.
Everybody's got to do a job.
Fucking A, man.
Dylan Shivery.
Oh, and a second intro. That's great. That's
just
exciting.
a reminder to do your job.
Wow, 2 intros before 2 minutes into the show. I forgot my breakers today. They're at home. Usually I just keep them here, but I ran out and I forgot to bring in the backup. And so
did you ask Brett for some gum?
No, I don't really like the gum as much. I'm a breaker boy through and through. You know that. Anyway, it's not going to affect me.
Then why are you bringing it up?
It's not going to affect me. I'm just saying, like, you know, usually I have it, and now I don't. You know what I mean?
You're making excuses before the big game.
I feel like this is going to be a good episode no matter what happens.
You're listed as questionable with lack of breakers.
Yeah.
So when you play, people are going to be like, man, that's good that he played.
Yeah.
He didn't have his breakers.
There it is.
Yeah. It's one way to frame it.
Exactly.
I'm freaking mad today.
Dave's freaking mad.
I'll do my own little, I'll give you guys my own little crutch. I'm pissed off.
Okay. Do you care to share
So,
why?
Yesterday I was following, so they do a show where they announce the teams that are going to play in the college football playoff. My team did not get selected.
Texas State Bobcats?
Which one?
Yeah.
Which of your 8?
Texas State.
The Bobcats.
They didn't get selected.
Hey, we did see a playoff team when we went down to San Marcos Way to watch a football game on a Tuesday
Head-to-head
night.
didn't look great with JMU as they blew our doors off. But I'm pretty upset
It's a
that
playoff team.
I thought there was an outside chance that they may just be like, you know what? It's a cool little team down there in San Marcos. Let's put them in there. Let's just throw them in. Let's take the team,
All right.
toss them in there, see what happens. Let's put them up against
With
these guys.
With a team like JMU making the playoffs, I'm a little torn. Because half of me is like,
Nothing's
you know what?
right, he's torn.
Half of me is like, they earned their way in.
He's all out of breakers.
And like anyone should have an opportunity to win the national championship.
He's still doing the show.
The goals should be on the table for all teams.
He's
the
putting
other half
forth
of
a
me-
good argument.
The other half of me is like, JMU doesn't belong in the playoffs because they're going to get their fucking...
We're doing a larger discussion
They're
on the
going to
show.
get their shit wrecked. You know?
We're going to do this segment.
Like talent
Shouldn't have brought it up.
to talent. Who do they stack up against? Maybe Tulane, but that's another team that, you know. I'm just saying, like, I don't know, man. And this isn't a Texas argument, by the way. I don't think Texas should have been in the playoffs, so don't come at me for that reason. I'm just saying, like, I don't know what we're doing.
Typical T-shirt fan.
Shout out to James Madison University, though.
You're a T-shirt Texas State fan.
I am. Yes.
Don't you just think that it would have been cool if they just kind of just threw them in there and like just as like a wild
Just
card?
sacrificial lamb.
No, it's like dude, check it out. Miracles do
Look,
happen.
we know they don't belong, but
Yeah,
look,
they won
this is going to
6
be
games.
fun.
Check it out. Nobody saw this coming. Cats are here.
And you played Georgia the first round.
Yep.
Good luck. Have fun. Go get 'em.
Man, what a fun day on Twitter, man. A lot of sound reasoning and good logic. Big week. It's a big week. We ended last week with Texas dives. I guess that was Wednesday, but we still had Texas dives on. Check that pod out. Listener voicemails last week was a banger. Tomorrow, Patreon. Exactly 5?
Exactly 5.
Exactly 5 minutes. I'll put up a prompt.
Do you have a question? Does Dylan have a
I'm
question?
waiting for Dave to call on me.
Yeah.
Can we announce a fucking theme already? Like, what are we doing? If not this week, then for next. But let's get a theme.
I'm going to
going,
let
man.
Randy pick the theme at the end of the
They're
show
so
today.
fun.
At the end of the show today.
That's such bullshit. That is,
Why?
That's
you're
fun.
you're
That's
so
fun for you.
passing the responsibility to me.
That's fun
That's
for
what
you.
that was.
Randy, do it, man.
Okay. Randy's not
About
up
an
for
hour.
picking a theme, even though we have like 20 on a whiteboard out there. I thought it'd be a fun thing. Randy's got too much on his plate to pick a theme mid-show.
You want me to pick one instead?
You know what? I do. If you're not torn.
I got it.
Are you going to save it or are you going to do it now?
I'm going to save it. We'll do a segment later called Theme Week Reveal.
Dylan's big reveal.
Put it on the rundown
want-
because I could see us forgetting it
Do you want it to be this week or next?
this week. This is for listener voicemails, which don't record till Wednesday. So you got plenty of time to get your calls in.
Okay. Y'all are not going to believe what I pick. You're not going to believe it.
Very excited.
I can't.
You know what?
Randy passed the buck on that.
You're the podcast host who stepped up.
Thank you.
The buck was passed to me, and I just passed it again. It was a little.
I was trying
It was
to-
a little.
you
in and
had a
out.
wide
It was
open
little in and
layup.
out. It was a little.
I
out.
believe in enabling my people.
You had an open layup.
No,
and
it
you
wasn't
said to
clear.
dish it out to the fucking
Wasn't
corner.
clear.
Yeah.
And guess what? Now it's a 3. Hopefully you sink it. 3 points is better than 2.
I used to have the wettest fucking J.
Maury ball.
I had the wettest J at my high school for a minute. That's the true story.
Then why didn't you play on the team?
I played his freshman year
Why didn't you stay?
because I wanted to focus on baseball. Dude, Primrose threw my sneakers in the urinal because I had a better J than him.
That's funny. He low key punked you. Not
was
even low key.
And we were friends too. I was like, what are you doing?
Primrose is one of those guys
got
who's not
jealous.
real big. He's not much bigger than me, but you just don't really want to scrap with him.
Sneaky athletic.
You said he was a great ball player.
He was a great baseball
And he's a
player.
dog. We worked with him for a long time. He does everything.
He had zero power whatsoever, as you can imagine. Not a big guy.
Okay, don't say zero
But dude,
power.
middle infielder.
That's so insulting.
He had
Say he wasn't a power hitter.
He flashed a leather. He just has slow bat. He just no power, no pop. He knows that. He'll be the first to admit it.
Yeah, but the way you put it, it's just so insulting. Zero power.
I had a lot of power.
Dude,
I was nicknamed Slugger. I already told you that. So I had the most
All right,
power.
dude.
A lot of people are saying I had the most power in T-ball.
All little
Don't
kids have
fucking
the
default into a
Slugger.
Trump impression. What a hack. Randy's trying to dig his way back into the. You know what? Randy's trying to get in the good graces now. And you know what, Randy? You're almost there. But you're
Someone
not
said
there yet.
I employed the bump set spike routine, and I believe that's true. Just being a good teammate.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I've been spiking that Stone Creek coffee pretty hard. Did you see what I was drinking out there?
Like making Irish coffee.
What do you think's in this, dude? Hey, what do you think's in this? You dumbass.
Is that Stone Creek coffee?
Yes.
Is that the cold brew?
Yes.
Ah.
God, dude.
Quick shout out to our friends over at Stone Creek. It's officially gift giving season, which means it's time for a gentle but necessary PSA. Stop giving people stuff they don't want. Novelty socks. Straight to the landfill. Random tchotchkes. Dust collectors. Did I say that right?
Tchotchkes.
Okay.
Did you say tchotchkes?
I think I did. Gift cards, the absolute bare minimum. Randy's kind of on his gift card performance of the day.
You just mail it in. Like, here you
Hey,
go.
here it is.
Here's
It's
20
a Visa
bucks.
gift card. If you want to give somebody a gift that they'll actually enjoy every single day, give them legitimately great coffee. If you're not watching this show on YouTube, we've got it presented for you here on our table. And it's nice to have Stone Creek coffee there instead of your white trash shoes.
Yeah, I agree.
Stone Creek roast in Milwaukee. I thought my joke was funny. It sources responsibly from farms around the world. They've got dialed-in blends and single-origin microlots. Bet you didn't know that.
I didn't.
We're talking about coffee that doesn't get regifted or shoved in a drawer. Gets brewed, savored, and appreciated. Best part, it's easy. Grab a couple bags, Pick up a holiday gift box or set someone up with a subscription. So great coffee shows up to the door every month. That's elite gifting. So the kind that says you actually tried, you cared about the person. So level up your presence this year. Give people the gift they'll genuinely enjoy being given. Head to stonecreekcoffee.com. Use code WASHED for 20% off your first order, plus free shipping on orders over $45. Load that card up. Use code WASHED for 20% off. Big love to Stone Creek for supporting the show. Your mornings just gotta glow up. I know how to end a read. I may not start it the best, but I end it better than anybody. That's how you do it. That's how you follow the copy. What do you want to do?
Shut up, dude. We should probably recap our weekends at some point. Just saying.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
It's okay. You don't need it. You don't need to like tie it also into to the sponsor.
What in the world is in that pocket?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Do you keep anything in there?
Cocaine?
There it is, folks.
Nah, there's nothing in it. I've never even opened it.
There would be nothing less cool than a guy who kept cocaine in his arm pocket.
Well, it came with cocaine. No,
What?
There's nothing in it.
Okay. Well, let's talk about our weekend and fun, presented by Stone Creek.
Bro, let's go out this weekend. There's a crazy event happening.
I like to turn up.
Bro, there's a crazy event happening.
We had the party and it was lit.
I got yelled at by a prostitute.
Let's just go have fun and let go with it.
Little Woodrows, let's go. I'm going to let Randy lead off. Let's see if he can bring it.
No.
Just do the fucking thing.
Okay.
So I took Friday off. Was helping the girlfriend pack, and
You were still on Slack, though.
I was. I told Adam because I gave him 4 or 5 clips right beforehand. I said I'll be available for review. So, helped her pack. We went out to the mall. We got some Terry Blacks, dude. Best Terry Black experience I've ever had.
What time did you go?
We went 3 o'clock on a Friday, and it was empty. There was nobody there, like, which is wild for Terry Blacks. I've never like been able to pretty much just walk up to the sides and start ordering. That's pretty much what it was like. There were so many open tables. They gave us extra brisket, gave us a burnt end for waiting. They gave us pork ribs that we didn't even order. I was like, I've never had that happen at Terry Black's before.
You got bonus ribs.
It was amazing.
Awesome.
And the brisket was the best I've ever had there, and also the pork rib was the best ever. So either way, Terry Black's was.
Did
really
you
good.
park, or did you guys?
Yeah, there were so many parking spots too. I don't know what was going on, why no one was there, but amazing. Then went to the mall. Thought about going to the Cork. Was debating also getting a picture with Santa
Where'd you park?
at the mall by JCPenney. That's where I always park.
Oh my god! You got to park at Nord's, dude.
Just park at JCPenney.
Okay. What were you going to the mall for?
Get her a little birthday gift.
Buy something nice.
Mm-hmm.
Did you end up just giving her a gift card?
No, yeah. No, I bought her something nice.
Where'd you take her?
We went to Macy's, Nordstrom, Dillard's, Zales,
Forever 21?
K, all that. I was getting her a necklace.
Every kiss begins with K.
You got one?
Yep.
Did she like it?
Yep.
What that set you back?
Not gonna tell you.
Oh,
That is not gonna tell you.
man, that's cute, man.
And then we finished decorating my apartment, set up the Christmas tree and everything. That was pretty much the weekend.
Christmas present or birthday present?
It was birthday, belated, because she was in Egypt during her birthday. And then I guess Saturday went out to Jester King Brewery for friend's birthday. First time ever out there. Pretty cool little place. Got to go feed the goats.
That's cool.
Well,
And Sunday was just pretty much chores. Worked on my little project, my little side table, tree shelf side table.
what was the mall vibe?
It was,
Was there a lot of Cookie Monster sweatpants? Like pajama pants?
man, I didn't even really notice the
Was there a
vibes
secret Russian base underneath?
Stranger Things season 3. Ever
Yeah.
see it?
You know what? He keeps making these references, and I don't remember that season other than Billy.
Really?
I mean, if you, like as you say it, I'm like, oh yeah, but like if you ask me to write it out, I would fail. Like, I remember how it ends. I just don't really remember how we got there.
The mall scenes were fun because they were super nostalgic for me. They remind me of being back at North Cross Mall. as a kid.
But yeah, I'm trying to think. Like there were some teenagers. There was a lot of families going to go do pictures with Santa.
Teenagers holding hands.
But it wasn't too packed. But
did you buy a one of those kiosk like helicopter things that you pull the string and it just shoots it up?
No. I didn't see any of those guys. There was no like really obnoxious toy kiosk vendors at Barn
Did like a
Square.
fairly attractive
Square.
young lady try to sell you some cologne at a kiosk?
No, but some aggressive guys did. They just like threw like a clone sample out, like put it on, like, I'm good.
Dude, what?
It was like I stopped in the Fabletics just to check it out.
Did they recognize you?
Yeah, they did.
Nice.
Like, hold on, aren't you that podcast?
Did they ask for
producer guy?
Dave?
Like,
Is Dave with you?
D-Man?
And I actually did something. That I knew this is how it's going to happen. I did watch the Bears-Packers game. Just because I'm like, I probably should. I'm like, but I know I'm going to. And this is why I don't care about sports. I already told you guys
Proper game.
I told you guys out in the bullpen. Like, if I really cared about sports, this would have been a fucking devastating week for me. Purdue lost after being number one, got their shit kicked in. And then IU wins the championship and Bears lose to the Packers. Like, that's like just 3 in a row would be just terrible. I just don't really care. And also, someone was talking about in the chat, people are asking me, aren't you happy for the state of Indiana? I never have understood that. Like,
You don't employ the Mr. Shivery
I don't
theory
get
of
that.
fandom?
People ask me the same thing when the Cubs won the World Series. Like, aren't you just happy for the city? I'm like, no, rivalries are to the end. Like, I don't
totally
want
agree,
them.
but I don't think that many people are that way, though. I think that's just a few select people.
What, the root just happy for a Texas
Yeah.
team or an Indiana
Yeah.
team?
Like when Rangers fans were happy that the Astros
No.
won a World Series, like, fuck that.
No, yeah.
Get out of here.
First of all, with
literally-
professional sports, is especially like, dude, there's no regional, there's no connection to the cities for these
Yeah.
players and stuff.
My dad aside, I don't think many people are like subscribed to that.
Yeah, it's just like, it's to the end. Like, it's literally the thing I don't want to happen. I want any other team except for my rival
I will
team
tell
to
you
win.
this: if you are on Twitter and you are a sports fan, any ability for you to root like or feel good feelings for like a rival or an in-state rival, especially, is gone because of like just fan behavior
Oh,
on
yeah.
Twitter.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
you know what? I don't want that particular anonymous account that was chirping me 2 months ago. I don't want that guy to be happy.
When Texas played a national, I think this was the 05 one with Vince Young when they played the Natty. Not many people bought them, but A&M fans. There was a shirt that had the horns with, you know how they like to do the saw 'em off with the horns.
Mhm.
There was a Band-Aid over like the sawed off part with the full horn, and it said like just for one day or something. Like, that's so soft.
You
And I'm
suck.
a Texas fan.
If you
That is
bought-
so
that's-
soft.
Honestly, like that would piss me off if I was a Texas.
It's like being like just for one day.
You know what, guys? Let's put our differences
Thumbs up.
aside.
Like hell
No, dude,
Yeah.
that's
That's terrible.
an olive branch, if you will.
Like, I'm happy for my friends that went to IU and IU friends. Like, that, sure. Like, I'm happy my friends are happy, but like, that's about it.
There was a kid in one of my, I think it was a psychology class at Texas State, who I think was, I don't know if he was the guy, but if you remember FireMacBrown.com,
Yeah.
he would always wear his FireMacBrown.com shirt. And I always found that funny because it's just like, I don't
Just
know.
to wear
man.
that in public
Yeah.
is weird.
I was like, dude, I feel like Mac's been okay at that point.
Yeah, that's my weekend.
Okay. Dylan.
Played golf Friday. Played with Dave, actually. Played out at UT Golf Club. Had a good time with our buddies Ryan and Blaine.
Dude, sneaky fun. I mean, just a fun round.
I
That's
had
a
great
good
time.
foursome.
I had a great time. That was the kind of round that like makes me want to like flirt with the idea of getting back. into it.
Your short game was dialed.
Dude,
man.
my short game
You-
was-
you had a read on those greens with the putter that nobody else had because everybody
yeah.
else was just running it way by.
Yeah, still pretty erratic off the tee and with my long irons, which I to be expected with as little golf as I play. But yeah, dude, I just had a great time. It was awesome.
Little fireball.
Little fireball, little screwball shot, which I was previously
That's
unaware.
kinda good.
It was kind of good. And then nothing Saturday, just kind of laid low. And then Sunday, went out to a place with my family called the Shady Llama. You hear about this place?
No.
It's a little hill country bar between Driftwood and Wimberley. It's a really cool place, and they have, as the name suggests, they have llamas there, and donkeys, and a view of the hill country, and cold drinks and a little barbecue truck. It was a really cool spot.
That's all you need, Randy.
Was that an Irish laugh because of Darcy's donkey? Darcy's donkey, what is it?
Don't worry about me, boy.
Go
It was
home
good
tour.
to see you.
Make up with her. And that's pretty much it, man.
Donkeys are fucking cool.
And then I powered through some Stranger Things.
You know a donkey will stomp you out if it has a chance. If it views you as a threat to the rest of the livestock.
They stomp out coyotes, man. That's why a lot of ranchers keep them around.
Yep.
They'll
I bet you didn't know that.
They'll catch a body.
I bet you thought they were just novelties for people to laugh at and do cartoon movies. But they're
No.
more than that.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
know. It was a cute scene out there, man. My nieces had a blast. Just didn't want to go home.
What's that drive looking like?
30 minutes.
Oh, it's not bad.
Wasn't bad at all. Cool spot. And that's that, man.
What are you taking? 1628?
We went 45 to 1826.
Oh, yeah. There you
It was
go.
a pretty drive, too.
Well, it's a good drive.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Someone said shout out to Dominic the Christmas donkey. You know Dominic the Christmas donkey, don't you? Dave?
Yeah, of course I do.
Italian Christmas donkey.
I don't know Dominic the Christmas.
You don't know
donkey.
that?
He's
Is this
Italian, you
Is
said?
this a viral sensation?
Oh no, it's a big Christmas song. I would assume that you being an Italian would have known that
I
song.
don't know the song.
It's on the radio sometimes. Eon, eon.
Give us a bar.
I just did.
That's it?
It goes Italian Christmas donkey.
Okay.
We'll play it for you later. People know.
Okay. Dylan mentioned golf. It was a cool round of golf, but there was never a moment where I felt cold. Now I did lose some feeling in my upper back and my neck after the guy who's driving my cart rear-ended a different cart.
I wasn't going to bring that up. Hopefully he's not listening. Yeah, Blaine and I were partners and we got rear-ended. Like, it wasn't just like a love tap.
It was an accident.
It was an accident.
We were looking over to see because we had a twosome on our ass.
He took his eyes off the path.
We both did. No, I was fine.
Yeah, sort of not my fault, but I'm the reason why we stopped our cart short because I yanked mine left into the woods, so we had to stop pretty soon after we took off from the tee box. And yeah, Ryan just wasn't looking, and he blasted us pretty good. It rocked me.
It was pretty funny.
It hurt initially, but then I felt fine. So
No, that was a good time. Thank you to Blaine for hosting. Always a gracious host. That breakfast taco was really good too.
yeah,
Went home. I was pretty cooked, man. The cold weather golf kind of takes it out of you. I took a top 5. I was now top 8 shower of the year post round. Post cold round of golf shower always hits.
mm-hmm.
Oh man, just steamed it up a little bit. Oh, it was phenomenal. Wife had supper club that night. Supper club. I cooked some steaks by myself at about 8:00, and it was good. You know what I had on the side? Nothing. I just ate steak for dinner.
Just straight protein.
Didn't even think about cooking up a veggie.
Damn.
Caught up on Pluribus. Oh my god, dude, we've really hit another gear. Things are happening. Things are moving along very nicely. Saturday morning, we ran it back at the brewery. We did something that no one has done. Started off at Meanwhile. Go over there. They had Santa there. And this will be another segment in the show. We're going to have a larger Santa Claus discussion. But the fam got a pick with Santa. Always a good time. Hung out there, did a cappuccino, did a lager. Great time. Went home, got the invite from another family. Hey, in about the next, 4 or 5 hours, we're going to run it out to Vista Brewing out in Driftwood. We went, we doubled down on breweries on Saturday.
What?
We hit that Vista.
Damn. This was Saturday?
This was Saturday.
Dog.
Went out there. It's about a 28-minute drive. Really cool. Had never been there. Good beer. Great food. Had a great order of fish and chips. Instead of the small fillets, they just put a giant fish fillet that's fried right there on your plate. Really good fries. All in all, just a great experience. It's not as crowded. It's kind of I would say it's a hidden gem out in Driftwood. It's a little bit of a drive, so people probably don't make it out that way, especially if you don't have kids, because it's kind of a drive you don't want to do if you're going to a brewery by yourself, like with the boys, because it's just, it's not something you go out there and drink and come back. It's a lot of stuff. But if you got the fam with you and you're going to take it easy and just eat and have a beer, it's a really good spot. They've got hay bales, things like that. They've got a big fire pit. Good stuff out there. Got home. Boys were down immediately. I was down immediately. Watched some ball. Great weekend. Yesterday was very low key. Snuck a gym session. Did a walk. We had a nice little cold front blow through. Some cool dry air blew in.
Oh yeah.
Crispy morning. Dare I say the first crispy morning of the season? Like legit crispy.
No.
You don't think this was crispy?
No. You guys, your crisp threshold is too cold. You're like, it doesn't have to be in the 30s for it to be crispy.
Upper 30s.
Nah.
No.
You start
50s.
calling. You guys start
50s,
calling crispy
yeah.
if it's like
50s.
55.
Yeah.
That's not crispy.
That's crispy.
Yeah, it is crispy.
That's crispy.
Crispy is like I'm wearing this and I'm like, ooh.
That's cold. That's
30s,
just,
I
30s
might
is
need to put a
chilly.
coat on.
It's
30s is cold.
Yeah.
38.
30s is
It's cold enough to be
It
crispy.
freezes in the 30s.
It freezes at a very specific 30s. 32.
Low
actually.
30s, yeah, 32.
38. It was 38 and sunny.
All
That's
right,
crispy.
I'm going to put a poll up, and I think you're going to be wrong, dog.
I believe. Yeah. I'm with Dylan on
You're
this
finally doing an OnlyFans.
And I'm not
huh?
going to frame it like I'm not going to frame it in a way that like makes my selection win. I'll make it fair and balanced. You understand what I'm saying?
a proper crispy morning to you.
That's a chilly morning.
Crispy
30s.
is chilly.
Yeah. I think chili's colder than crispy.
I guess I just have a different tolerance for cold. You know.
Corpus Krispies.
I guess I'm different. And that's about it, man. It was just a good weekend. Low key.
Good.
Went a little you know what? Went a little harder at Vista than I would have liked. Once they flipped that thing over and showed me what the damage was, I was like, oh wow. Didn't see that coming, but all in all, phenomenal. Just like my Aura frame that I've recently gifted my parents. The updated version, the Carver mat. This show is brought to you by Aura Frames. You see one if you're watching at home right next to us. Unlimited free photos and video. Preload the photos before it ships. It's the best gift you can give, I think. It's like the ultimate way to, if your parents don't live near you, grandparents don't live near you, and they don't see the kids very often as much as they'd like, the Aura Frame's the way to go. We load photos on it every day. We're always taking photo and video right there from the app. It goes right to their frame. You can personalize your gift, add a message before it arrives, share photos and videos effortlessly, straight from your phone, all year long, and includes a gift box. Every frame comes packaged in premium gift box with no price tag. You can't wrap togetherness, but you can frame it. I've always said that. For a limited time, save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver mat frames, named number one by Wirecutter by using promo code CIRCLING at checkout. That's auraframes.com. Promo code CIRCLING. This deal is exclusive to our listeners, and the frames do sell out fast, so order yours now to get it in time for the holidays. Support the show by mentioning us at checkout.
Uh-oh. Wait, I'm just saying the chat is saying Rare Dave L.
All right, help me craft this poll. I got the poll options. Number one, I got 32 and below, which no one's going to select that, right? Then I got 33 to 45,
Yeah.
which is I think.
Wait, 33 to 45? No.
What is it? Okay.
I would say 36 to 45. It's a big difference. Big difference.
He's being, no.
30
Oh, okay,
Okay,
hold on.
I'll give you 36 to 45.
I
You
guess
guys skew it so Randy can take the dub.
Then I got 46 to what?
65.
52. But so,
I'm gonna say 55.
46. Okay.
'Cause
The increments need to be equal, in my opinion.
Those are equal.
Okay.
And then obviously 56 to 65.
No one's gonna mistake the 60s for crispy.
how are you asking the question? That's
Hold on. At which temperature range is it crispy outside? I got 32 and below, 36 to 45, 46 to 55. And should I say 56? Yeah, 56 to 65. No one's choosing over that. That'd be stupid.
Look, I'm not going to waver on this. And I understand, like, that a lot of people may not have the same tolerance. I typically will wear shorts when it's cold because my legs don't get cold. I'm a little bit different. I frequently cold plunge. So, like, what's crispy to me might not be as crispy to a guy like Randy.
Got to change it to 35 and below because otherwise there's a little gap there. Okay, I got it set.
Okay.
And
Put it up there, man.
poll is live.
and
Poll is
you're-
live.
So to say, what would you be voting for, Dave? Just so we know.
Upper 30s, low 40s.
So
no, low to
36.
mid.
You did move the goalpost a little bit.
How?
Because you said 30s, and now you're saying 36 to 45.
Mm-hmm.
So that
I said
includes
upper- I
that
said-
includes the bottom half of the 40s.
Time out. Let Dave speak. Can I talk on my show here, guys? I mean, I still host the show.
You're saying a lot, but without actually saying anything, Dave.
Today was 38, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me upper 30s.
Okay.
Give me upper 30s. Upper 30s. Look, I acknowledge I'm probably going to lose this now that I'm really thinking about it because I realize I might have gotten over my skis, so to speak. But, you know, man, sometimes you got to take that L and wear it, man. That's fine. I'll deal with it. Let's do a larger Santa discussion.
And that's crispy talk.
That's crispy talk. So I mentioned in the Weekend in Fun, Santa showed up at Meanwhile Brewery. Okay, I'm gonna give the parents a little bit of a. I'm gonna say, look, this is gonna be a. If you're listening to this with your kids, fast forward. Fast forward. A lot of
Spoilers.
there's gonna be some spoilers, some real life spoilers. We are finally at the age. My oldest is about to turn 5, where we're firmly in Santa land, of course. But he's asking questions. He's asking very good questions. And I've got a feeling that he is. I think kids these days figure it out way quicker because kids are they just learn this shit more.
He's
Kids are.
4, you said?
He's going to be 5 in January.
Oh man.
And he starts asking questions, and the way he's asking them, I'm like, dude, do you know? Do you know? He's like, Dad, I know he's magic, but how does he get around the world? The basics, the ones that, you want your kid to be.
That's a good question.
That's the one. He caught me so off guard. I kind of started talking about time zones. And then I started to try to explain time zones, and I realized, what am I doing? Just go with magic. You're overthinking it. I was like, you see, it's just because it's nighttime here doesn't mean it's nighttime everywhere around the world.
That's a
And he's
good
like,
argument, though.
It is, but then I have to explain time zones. He understands.
Time zones is a foreign concept to a child.
It's just he's 4. He's almost 5.
You get the flashlight out and you get a ball, and then you start
I don't-
rotating, and you say, "See how it's dark over here,
I
but it's
know.
light
Yeah,
over here."
Brady, that's a good call.
And then you explain to him not everyone gets presents from Santa. A lot of the world isn't Christian, and then you just start going to that too.
Yeah, and then he starts asking is he always watching me? Because the song. He knows when you're sleeping.
Sounds a little creepy, doesn't
He
it?
asked me straight up in the last couple weeks, "Is Santa watching me sleep?"
That's cute, dude.
It's cute, but it's also uh-oh, I don't want to creep him out. No kid wants Santa to watch him sleep. And he's like, why would he watch me sleep? I'm sleeping. Does he know what
He's
I'm
asking smart questions.
I know, but it's maybe too smart. I'm like, no, I mean, he takes a break when he knows you're asleep. He's focuses his
He's like,
attention.
all right, Rhodes is down. I'm off the clock. I'm gonna go have some coffee.
Dude, I'm fucking worried, man. I'm worried that this thing is going to be, first of all, I don't remember how old I was. I remember like I knew, I never told my parents. I didn't tell them right away that I knew. I kind of went with it for at least a season. But I probably knew Santa was fake by the time I was like, I don't know, 16 or 17.
I know exactly when I was first grade. And I still felt like I was early. I feel like third and fourth grade is really back in my day where it's like, okay, majority of third and fourth graders don't believe in Santa.
Damn,
I
really?
think I was 6, which would be first grade also.
Yeah.
Parks straight up asked me, and I've talked to his mom about like serious This is not that this falls under the category of being a serious conversation, but we don't want to lie to him.
It's
Like we don't want to lie to him. Okay, we can lead him down a path, but if he's straight up like, listen, like I want to know like what's real here, well, then we're honest with him. So he asked me, and I think he was 6. He said, "Dad, kids at school are talking."
it's 6?
And he said,
Okay.
He said, "Is Santa
Okay.
Claus real?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Buddy, I wish you didn't ask me that, but I'm going to be honest with you. Like, he's not." I said, "It's just your parents.
Mm-hmm.
It's your parents who do it."
Yeah,
Dude,
I feel like 8 and 9 is like old to be still believing
That
in
sounds
that.
old. I just
Yeah.
don't. I also don't want him to ruin it for his little brother, who at this point, like he won't because Sammy's 2.
I was afraid
But-
that the presents were going to just stop coming when I found out. Like, I think I didn't let my mom and dad know that I knew.
For the
'Cause I was like,
presents?
I don't- what if they
That,
stop?
that seems like a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't know. I don't want to be one of there's parents out there who like they don't even do the Santa thing. Like they're like, I'm not gonna lie to my kid about just you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try to trick my kid, which I don't really. I think that's a little bit unnecessary.
Yeah.
Like, you're allowed to. Yeah.
Like the people say like the truth is better. Like your parents are going out and getting you these things, and there's not this weird man like breaking into your home.
But also, like, you
It's
want
not
your
as
kid
fun.
to share in the zeitgeist, the
Yeah.
pop
Dude,
culture.
because it's fun as hell.
It's fun as hell, and like, do you really want your kid to be the one that's like off, like smoking a cig, like, you know, Santa's not real, right?
Never real.
Like little 4-year-old, like, yeah, you know, look at these sheep buying into this, not me.
But it's
I have
interesting,
cool
like
parents.
that is a thing out there in like Christmas movies, like in Elf, and I think in Miracle on 45th Street. Like people are like, "Oh, Santa isn't real." So it's like little kids hear about that from like that people think that Santa's not real.
There's a lot of kids' movies are premised on that, like where it's somebody doesn't believe, and then at the end of the day, boom, dude, trash. There's an episode of Trash Truck. I don't know if you know Trash Truck.
Dave, I don't know.
Trash Truck kind of rules. There's a whole thing in Trash Truck where like the kids are like, oh, I don't know if Santa's real. They're real skeptical, and then next thing you know, there's Santa. Also, the show, the kid's best friend is a fucking trash truck.
Parks lost a tooth the other day. By the way, if you're unaware, and I don't remember this as a kid, they lose teeth for like 8 years. Like,
Dude, I remember Parks losing his first tooth.
so he's 10,
That feels like that was
and he just lost a tooth.
5 years ago.
And I forgot to put. We still did the tooth fairy thing, even though he knows it's not legit. And I forgot to put it under his pillow, the money. So like I tried to sneak in there the next morning, and he was awake, and he was like, "Dad, what are you like? You can stop this." It was so funny. It was like, "Come on, man." He just started laughing at me.
Just you shoot him a little Venmo.
Yeah. There have been times where I didn't have cash on me. I mean, you know, don't always
It's a
have
cashless
cash
society,
on me.
Randy.
So I left him like little IOUs. I'll just pay him back later.
My favorite thing about Santa is the joke of like when conspiracy theorists, like I guess like the moon landing is one, is like Santa. Of course, Santa is real. Do you know how many people would have to be in on it to have this lie perpetuated? And it's just like a funny thing to think about. It's like, yeah, we're all in on this lie, and like the government's in on it, the marketing and the corporations are in on this lie of Santa.
Only thing left to do is the clues.
How old was
Shout out Nick Mullen.
How old was the kid who Trump was talking to about Santa when he said it's
I think it's 7. At
Oh,
7, it's
marginal?
marginal.
7? It's marginal, right?
Something like
I mean, he's right. 7 is on the margin. Yeah.
Hilarious.
He asked, he's like, is that the real? The kids were all kind of like, is that the real Santa? And some of the dads are like, well, sometimes he has like his he has like his helpers go. Man, it gets dicey.
Well, look, your son's a little skeptic. I came over there dressed as Spider-Man. You're not Spider-Man.
He grilled your ass.
He was like
Do some Spider-Man
interrogating
shit,
me.
dog.
Dude, I wish I had video. Randy did. What did you do? You did like a little.
I did like
hand-
a cartwheel like flip thing, and like he was like, I think I see a zipper in the back. Why are you here, Spider-Man? I'm like, oh my god, I thought I was just coming in here to like, like I didn't know I was getting interrogated. At least I knew who Doc Ock and
questions
stuff is.
everything.
Yeah.
Roads Ralph questions everything. Am I getting cooked in this poll? I got a feeling I'm gonna get cooked in this poll.
It's not that bad.
Someone did.
Did you post it?
Yeah.
Oh, you did a Twitter poll.
Someone posted in the chat, and I think I agree with them here. The crispiness has a way more to do with humidity dew point than temperature,
It's true.
which is a contributing factor.
Yeah, it does have to
crispy
be
at 32
dry.
and dry.
You
So,
can't
like,
have
I
it dry.
agree.
You
I agree
can't
with
walk
that.
out and there can't be clouds in the sky.
It can't be misty.
I really don't think there can be clouds. No, maybe you can get those like really high winter big sky clouds. You know what I'm talking about?
Dry,
Is that a-
sunny,
is that a Cirrus?
Cirrus.
Cirrus?
Dry, sunny, and 52 is perfectly crispy to me.
I could see it even being a little
You
overcast.
guys have me in the
I'm fine with-
blender now.
Yeah. I'm fine
I'm
with it
not, I'm
being
not used to
overcast.
getting attacked by the chat like this.
Yeah, that people said, like someone said, a rare Dave L.
I'm pissed off.
Look at that.
You know, man, we try to host this show, do good things, do be a force for good. And sometimes you miss. And sometimes what's crispy to one man or one woman
Mm-hmm.
is not crispy to another woman or man. And I'm here to tell you, man, I learned that the hard way today.
What did the poll say?
I didn't look,
Yeah, like
but I'm gonna go ahead and say, like, you guys made. I have to tell you, you made a good argument. You made a good argument.
it takes a big man to admit that he might be wrong. Now put up an argument. Put up a poll to see if pizza's an Italian food. Let's see how I do in that poll.
We need to clip that.
I did. It is. Adam did it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's in one of them. We'll
Let's
post it
post
soon.
it. Hey, shout out to Texas Dives for just cutting his own clips.
What a dude, man.
I mean, we pick up followers every time. Dude, the dive bar community loves us. Did you see Glenn Powell at Don's Depot
I did see
with your
that.
little landman girl?
I don't know if it's my landman girl.
You like her a lot.
I don't
always
think I've
at-
ever said that.
She's cute.
She's definitely a pretty young lady.
Michelle Randolph.
Certified hot couple. Is there a hotter Austin couple right now? Not that she lives in Austin, but is there?
You and Chelsea are cute.
Thank you. I think so too.
Randy and his girlfriend are cute.
He put it air quotes because they have yet to meet her.
Is she coming to the party Friday?
She doesn't live here anymore.
Oh, fuck, she's gone already?
Damn.
Oh,
Not back until April.
damn. Sorry to bring down the room.
But I think we're a pretty cute Austin couple. But yeah, Glenn Powell is a very attractive man.
Yeah, no offense.
When you see like that kind of couple gets together, but you also know that he's got something coming out, she's got something like that. You know, Landman season 2. It's like, is this a
You
real?
think it's publicity stunt?
Well, do you think? I'd love to know. This is a little pervert, but it's like,
You want to know if they're knocking boots?
are these things like? Do they get put together like their management? It's like, let's get them together for some, like, you know, we'll send them to Don's. They're going to be in the
That-
same part of the state.
That's
But do you think they're
certainly-
hooking up?
That certainly happens.
It's like a Mike Tyson, now Kith situation. Like that's what the production companies are doing.
Yeah, that's it.
Because to go to a place like Don's Depot, you know you're going to get sniped. Someone's going to get a video or a picture.
Don's Depot, that's routinely on the dive bar list. Also, Charlie XCX was there like 3 or 4 months ago.
And they were like
Cool
two-stepping on the dance floor. So it's like, yeah. people
You
are
know
gonna
the regulars probably hate that, by the way.
that the celebrities are going to Don's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's a dive bar, though. That there's a group of crotchety old regulars that are like, nah.
Hey,
Don's
hey.
Depot is the clientele there is pretty hilarious.
Hey,
actually.
let me tell you, Dave, look at me. You look at me. Westlake, Bestlake.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Is that your boy?
Yeah, Don's. Yeah, that's where that incident happened. Don's Depot is like 40% like college students and like new grads probably, and then there's a group of just really old people there.
They'll
who
dance
just-
with your girl, too.
and, yeah, they actually the percentage of young people is probably
They won't
bigger than
flip her,
that.
but they'll spin her.
And then like 5% like people like us who are just like trying to fit in somewhere.
Yeah, that's
A
that
lot
sums
of
it
old
up.
people, which is
It's a lot of olds.
kind
which-
of fun.
That makes it fun. That
And
makes
it's
it
the same
fun.
old people every time.
It is the same old people every time. Well, good for Glenn, man. That's a good-looking couple.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't even know which one of them is hotter, honestly.
Honestly, I don't know either.
Have you watched the new Landman yet?
No,
I'm not sure.
I guess I'll hop in. I mean, I did the whole. My rule is your show has to really, really lose me in the finale. Has to be a huge pile of shit finale for me to not at least try the second season. Hell, with what's the show with the girls team, the soccer team or whatever that
Yeah. I know what you mean. Yellow Jackets.
Yellow Jackets.
Never watched that.
I even gave that a couple episodes in season 2 before I bailed, and that show just didn't do it. So yeah, I'll do that. Did you watch season 1, Landman?
Yeah.
And you're not gonna even try? What Chelsea?
It's just Chelsea probably liked it a little bit more than I did. Just the corniest writing of all time.
It's Taylor Sheridan.
Billy Bob
TV.
is good, I guess. I don't know. It just didn't do much for me.
Okay.
It was entertaining.
We got Sam Elliott. Sam Elliott season 2.
Okay.
It's interesting. We'll give it a shot. You were talking about hottest couple. What if I was to talk about the hottest clothing brand?
Ooh,
Fair Harbor.
I'd be very interested in hearing about it.
You know Fair Harbor. We
I
just
do
dropped a
know Fair
reel
Harbor.
on Circling Back.
Yeah, we put a fire photo shoot up recently too.
Yeah, we did. You think they're all about swimsuits because they have world-class swimwear? They got more than that.
Much more than that, man.
The crew necks.
They're jeans, man. I can't stop wearing the jeans that they sent me. They're great. So comfortable. Fit perfectly.
Their best-selling Driftwood stretch denim pants, the Saltaire Crews, and the Dunewood flannels. Guaranteed crowd pleasers. Get you a Dunewood flannel.
Mm-hmm.
You got you one? It's so insanely soft. They're all well-designed. Built to last, responsibly made, so you can give a good gift that even the pickiest guys will love, and you can feel good about doing it for the planet, too. It's good for the planet. Heads up, December 12th is the last day for ground shipping if you want to order your order to arrive in time for the holidays. So you've got basically the end of this week. Get that order in right now. Go to fairharborclothing.com. Use code CirclingBack20, CirclingBack20. That'll get you 20% off your full price order now through the 31st. Once again, that's Fair Harbor, HARBOR, clothing.com for 20% off. And use our code CirclingBack20. Load it up. If you want to see how it looks on us, go to Circling Back Instagram. There's a post from a couple Fridays ago. We're modeling their stuff. And then you've got the reel that dropped this morning. So check it out. Give it a like. Tell them Circling Back sent you. Fair Harbor. How am I doing in this poll? I got to know.
It is currently, let me pull it up. You have 29.4% of the vote, but again, I do think it was a little tilted in your favor because we included 40 to 45, but it's 51.3% is 46 to 55, which is where I would have voted.
Did you vote, Randy?
I'm doing it right now. I'm voting right now.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
The first thing I just saw on Twitter was KJ's little handle. I like that he put the cactus and he's going full Texas Tech. I don't know if you guys saw that this weekend.
I did.
Can we post that? Can we look at the Tom Brady Instagram story?
Mhm.
Big content guy on Twitter found or was tweeting about this, and Tom's in an interesting place.
Does he suck at social media?
He's bad at social media. He posts things that like guys you went to high school with that haven't talked to in a long time might post, like this. That is that Tom or Jerry?
That's Tom. Tomcat,
That's Tom,
right? Yeah.
Tom from Tom and Jerry.
The cat.
smoking a cigar in a nice outfit, a nice suit, and it says, "I'm the CEO of my own life. Fuck your rules." So he posts the meme on his story, and then he says, "Well said!" 3 exclamations
Comma splice, by the way, not a proper structured sentence there. But that's okay.
on the meme.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't use a comma there. Anyway, who cares? Yeah, what
Big content,
what
guys.
It's just
how did this resonate with Tom Brady when he saw it?
It's the I don't know, and it makes you wonder like what he's, because he seemingly has everything. I mean, he's doing the Dude Perfect podcast. He has a part ownership in the Raiders, correct?
Mm-hmm.
He's still able to commentate games.
Yeah, are people coming at him for his life choices right now?
I don't know. I haven't seen.
What's he
this.
doing that's controversial? He's a broadcaster. Seems to be good at it.
I don't know, man. I don't know where this is coming from. But as a big content guy notes, he says, Tom Brady with the most divorced dad Insta story of all time.
It is.
It's just not something you expect to see from the greatest quarterback in history.
Is this about the Deflategate? Maybe that's what it's about.
See, I feel like we're past that.
Yeah,
You
we're well
think so?
beyond
Maybe
that.
like a decade plus.
Yeah, I
almost.
feel like 12 years ago at this point.
Could be though.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, dude. It's a weird thing to post. Like, I don't think there's a scenario where I would ever post this.
I'm the CEO of my own life. Fuck your rules.
Yeah, that's how it works typically.
All right. Okay.
Like, who is he? Remember like when subtweeting was a real thing? Like people used to call it out a lot. Like this is aimed at somebody. He's just not adding them.
Yeah,
Giselle.
Maybe.
I don't know, man. But I hope he's doing okay.
Listen, Tom Brady's doing just fine. I promise you.
I don't know, man. I feel like people who are doing well don't post this.
Life's going quite well for Tom Brady.
That's a good point.
I feel
Dave.
like this. I
That's
feel
a
like
good
you,
point, Dave.
I feel like you post this on Facebook. Like this is 100% a Facebook post.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's not like a skeleton giving the middle finger or something like that.
You know who posts this? Who's the guy on the Facebook? He's like commenting and he posts something and somebody says you should smile more or something. He's like, I ain't got nothing to smile about. That
Yeah.
guy.
Nothing in my life to smile
Yeah,
about.
nothing in my life to smile about. That's who might post this.
Love that dude.
Oh man, that's all time.
He's like, no, fuck you. I'm not smiling. All right, Tom. Well, I hope things pick up for you, bud. You've had a tough run, I know.
Someone said, Alex says Brady needs a 22-year-old girlfriend to run his life. Do the old Belichick.
God, what if this is all goes back to Belichick? What if he's just warring with Bill still? Bill will never know. He'll never see this. But what a great meme! This is this would be a good fantasy league payoff. You have to post this no context.
On Facebook, so he just lives there.
Oh my god!
It's just so ridiculous. Good for him, though.
Good for him.
It's like it also reminds me of like the old Looney Tunes, like illustrations or SpongeBob.
Bugs Bunny,
like,
the
Bugs Bunny, like with the
about to
the
go
pistol.
back to the old me.
Yeah, or like SpongeBob with like the money bands and the grill.
You want to talk a little ball?
Yeah, might as well.
I mean, we already talked about it. So Texas State didn't make it. Did make the Armed Forces Bowl versus Rice.
Okay.
So
Rice about to learn.
it's not a playoff game, but it is a game that means a lot. Bragging rights in the Cart Boys group text.
My Longhorns also did not make it, as we suspected would be the case. Resume better than a couple teams in there? I don't know. That's not for me to say. Maybe.
Don't lose to Florida.
Notre Dame was I think the big omission here that people are talking about. Notre Dame, all 2-loss team.
Mm-hmm.
They lost to Texas A&M.
They're 0-2.
They lost to
Miami.
No, they beat USC. They lost to Miami. Yeah.
USC is probably their best win.
Yeah.
I don't think any probably about it.
Obviously, Notre Dame is an independent program, so they're not a member of a conference, and it seems like they're getting penalized for that, which, yeah, I think that's just.
I think what added to this is the positioning from where they were in the last couple of weeks, relative to Miami. if we're gonna do like is it the Tuesday night show? It's like the reveal, like where everybody's at. And then Bama gets their doors blown and
Yeah.
doesn't drop at all.
No.
Um,
Of course, like the precedent so far has been like you're not going to get penalized for a conference championship game when BYU was. Because their
Sure.
second loss was to Texas. They lost twice to Texas Tech. One of them was in the Big 12 championship, and they have found themselves outside.
neither
looking
game
at-
was close. Also,
right. But
that's
if
a
you-
really. Can I point say
If you're
this?
not going to penalize teams for losing a conference championship game, then explain BYU.
Right. And there, I was kind of like thinking, is there like an argument for like, we've seen, do you deserve to be in the playoff if like there's another team that's in the playoff that like you have no chance of beating? Like compared to like Alabama beat Georgia earlier in the season, right?
Yeah.
So it's not a really fair comp. But BYU, I think most people agree they got boned, but also in the back of my head, I'm like, man, you're just not going to beat Tech.
I was watching that game and thinking myself, like, what does BYU do well? Like, how did they get here?
Tech's a really bad matchup for BYU because
Their
they
defense
do
is
not have a
nasty.
dynamic quarterback.
Yeah.
They have a good BYU has a good defense. Quarterback play is just it's tough. It was a cool story early on because that kid's a freshman, right? Bear.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But it's like, dude, you're
Yeah.
Tech has like one of the best D lines in the country, and like if you're really not a threat to throw the ball down the field, not much you can do.
I thought this was interesting. I'm gonna leave the SEC out of this because Georgia won the SEC, but conference winners: Indiana, Duke, Texas Tech. 3 teams that you would not suspect to be on the top of their conference. Of course, Duke, 7-5, got the nod in the ACC championship game and pulled that one out over Virginia, which was funny that an 8
Pretty fun ending to that game
Yeah.
too.
And Indiana, of course, with Fernando Mendoza, Kirk Cignetti, knocked off Ohio State. That was a fun game.
Where we at on Mendoza?
Like
He's
ball
on
player wise or personality wise?
oh the whole package because for me he is an endearing nerd.
He's a likable dude. I agree. He's total nerd status, but
He's-
like you got it. It's a guy you root for.
He is like a pivot away from Kirk Cousins, like that level of nerd. But he's not all the way there. He's like in a good sweet spot where I like the guy.
And it helps that he plays for Indiana, which is like a non-threatening program.
And he's a baller.
Yeah, if you played for Alabama, you're like, okay, fuck this dude. He's just a corny.
Yeah, I
Really
guess
good
there's something
quarterback.
about Indiana.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
It's
just,
just like a harmless,
IU, Randy.
And then of course Texas
Ooh.
Tech. Texas Tech, you gotta give them their flowers.
I got to tell you, so college football has kind of ruined the overall sauna experience in the mornings for me. Like this morning was a lot of Notre Dame talk, some A&M talk, and then something I find fascinating is how many people who I guess aren't Big 12, don't know much about the Big 12, that don't understand that Tech, like they're surprised that Tech is good. Like just listening, I'm not even in these conversations, just like 6 dudes in there. And they're talking about some instructor who's a Notre Dame fan, and they're talking about the playoff. Like, yeah, Notre Dame, fuck, they should be in a conference. All the arguments you just made, blah, blah, blah. And like they're talking, they're like, in Tech, man, they're like, Tech shocked a lot of people, man. Like Tech's actually better than expected, blah, blah, blah. And the way they talk about Tech, it's like, you guys don't really understand. It's like I don't think they think Tech has a chance to like win a game.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
there's a lot of people who I think aren't that into it that just think Tech's your classic Big 12 team.
So Tech, obviously, with the influx of funding, they spent a lot of money and they acquired a lot of talent. But you got to give them credit for like the talent that they did acquire because they nailed some evaluations, man. Like
for sure.
they have some guys that probably were not household names at all before this season, and now absolutely are.
You've seen
impressive.
teams get have sick talent, like old A&M teams, so like the last 8 years maybe, that have had 5 stars, 4 stars, and just never really put it together. whether it was coaching or just I
Yeah.
don't know. And but Tech did in like their first real big splash year. That being said, like presumably going to play Oregon. That's a banger, dude.
Yeah, the competition for Tech is about to get a major upgrade because no offense to the rest of the Big 12, but it wasn't the strongest conference this year.
No, I mean the game they lost, Arizona State,
Was without their starting quarterback.
without their starting quarterback. I don't know. Oregon's just a whole new offense.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the health of those receivers is going to look like. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of hate Twitter during this stuff because a lot of people are like, no, this is what makes college football great is like the debate. But like most of the arguments are really shitty. Like people will say things that just don't seem rooted in like any kind of. It's like, did you think about this before you put it out there? It's like people, a lot of pandering to fan bases from like the big accounts, and then there's the whole. You mentioned this at the beginning of the pod, like the people who don't like the at-large thing at all.
I don't envy the people in the committee because people are going to get pissed off no matter what happens. People are going to say they have no idea what they're talking about.
Kind of bummed about my boys at UNT.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, so Tulane, JMU. I mean, you mentioned it. We saw JMU in person. It's like a good team, like a well-coached, solid football team.
But right, when they face like real talent, like real, like an Oregon or an Ohio State talent,
Yeah.
are they gonna? Is this gonna be a TCU, Georgia from a few years ago, where it's like you made it to national championship, that's great, and then like they face a team with like far superior talent, and it was just really ugly.
How long before those teams with buys play another football game?
So I think the first games are the 19th, and so a week after that, around Christmas time, right after Christmas, right?
Okay.
Something like that.
Or
Or maybe it's
well, I
maybe
think
it's a
James
New Year's
Madison,
Eve game.
Oregon's like, yeah. Because we're supposed to go to Trail of Lights the night of that game, and like Alyssa was like, I didn't think you'd care about this game. And I was like, do you not know DeCorian Moore is like the top freshman wide receiver in the country?
I should know the schedule
Do you not
for the
know
bracket,
that?
but I just
I
don't.
kind of want to watch Oregon.
But I think they start on the 19th though, which is a Friday.
Okay.
The first round, and then of course the bye. They don't play for another week.
I'm going to Trail of Lights on a Friday. Sick. I'm sure that won't be a beating or anything. As I just think out loud.
Is it walk through now, or is it still drive through?
I think it's all still walk through.
I don't know. I think we got the fast pass though.
Okay, because I knew it was drive through during COVID, and I didn't know if they ever changed it back to walkabout.
I don't think I ever did the drive-through.
Neither did I.
Okay. Anything else? Portal? Any notes?
Sam Levitt is in the portal. Arizona State, where they can't enter yet. He's announced that he will be in the portal. That's probably the biggest name so far. Texas had a couple of guys, backup quarterback, and then C.J. Baxter, the running back, who's coming off an ACL.
I saw Sam Levitt. Wasn't it like the ASU like awards banquet?
Which is sorry.
That kind of bums me out
Yeah.
a little bit. Like, I like that program. I like Dillingham. He seems like
he'll end up at one of three. I think you got Oregon, Miami. Both those teams pretty much are living on portal quarterbacks at this point, and then Texas Tech is another possibility for Sam Levitt. Pretty close to Arizona State as is already.
okay.
Wouldn't have to go too far. Of course, they have very deep pockets and are losing Baron Morton, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. He's fun as hell to watch.
He's good.
I glazed him quite a bit first half of the season. Heisman, Mendoza, I'm guessing.
I think Mendoza has it locked up. Yeah.
Yeah. Any more blowback from Square Toe Mafia?
No, they've been pretty quiet. Well, although I haven't checked TikTok where Randy posted the video. So
Let me see. I'll give it a look. See.
no, they've been pretty quiet. Do we theme week reveals? We still have that coming up, by the way.
We're letting you pick it.
I know.
It's up to you.
I'm ready to announce it whenever.
Well, how about instead of announcing it, we just go to Squarespace and create a domain,
Okay.
a URL even,
I'll
and just
update
launch
a
it via
website.
web page.
That's a good idea.
I think that's a good idea too. You know, this show is brought to you by Squarespace. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain, showcase your offerings. With a professional website, grow your brand and get paid all in one place. You could sell content. You could put up a paywall. You can also deep dive the analytics, which is huge. Make smarter business decisions with Squarespace's intuitive built-in analytics tools. Review website traffic. Learn where to focus engagement. Track revenue from bookings, invoices, or product sales, all from one place. Go to squarespace.com/Steam for a free trial. When you're ready to launch, use code STEAM to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Again, check out squarespace.com/Steam for your free trial. When you're ready to launch, use offer code STEAM to save 10% off the first purchase of a website or domain. Dylan's big reveal.
Oh, wow. Are you guys ready for this?
This is for listener voicemails. This week, which we will record Wednesday afternoon, the number to contribute to this upcoming theme is 888-618-4422. Get in, get out, be tactical. Try to keep it at a minute or so.
This is going to be a fun one.
Randy, you got any guesses?
No, I was looking at it. It's still getting some comments.
Can you do a drum roll, man?
No.
You don't have a drum roll button? The theme for this week
Let me give you a
is...
drum roll.
I'm blind. What's going on? That's a joke for Randy, probably, only. The theme is Ladies' Week.
Of course it is.
Ladies'
Fucking
Week. We
horny
want to hear
bastard.
from the ladies only. If you're a guy, maybe just hold off, pal.
Or do a girl voice.
Sit this one out, Chief.
Sit this one out, bub. It's Ladies' Week. We want to hear from the ladies. All right. We need more ladies up in the inbox.
No, I'm not gonna. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
What do you want to hear from?
Call the boys. Yeah.
Like what in particular? Because we heard from some ladies during Fumble Week.
They can call about.
I want to hear from the lady who said she's not a backer anymore, or not a paid backer anymore because we're not feminine enough because Will left.
That was a real one?
It was an exit survey. Worded
Let's get more
differently.
feminine.
And I was like, I did like the Alonzo Mourning on the bench. Just kind of like, well, yeah, okay.
It's Ladies' Week. Talk to us about, I don't know, holiday parties or
Bitch about a man.
bitch about a dude. Maybe bitch about us. Maybe we're doing something you don't like.
Talk about Randy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Barrett.
just whatever you got.
Barrett, not our Barrett, in the chat comments, put a girl on.
Put a girl.
Put a girl on.
Mike was just texting me about JMU, by the way. I don't know if he's watching the show, speaking of. Yeah.
No one loved that more than Micah.
No one. No one.
Put a girl on.
888-618-4422. Ladies, hit that pipeline. We want to talk to you. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Frankly, it's been too long. You know what?
And you got to show up. We need content. We need stuff to talk about. This is on you guys.
Listener voice, let's mix it up. Dylan, why don't you host the show?
You want me to host?
Ooh.
Why?
You're
Because
kind
it's
of
the
ladies. You're kind of ladies.
Ladies, man.
I want you to host it.
Okay. And what does
So,
that,
ladies-
what does that mean?
So it means that
Ladies, you're
gonna
talking
pick the,
directly to Dylan.
Yeah, you're going to pick the voicemails.
All right, ladies. I will be reading or listening to your voicemail. So
Let's mix it up.
Come with it.
Oh.
Come with it.
You know what, ladies? And if it gets weird, Dylan will just do a little shoulder roll dance and roller skate off. Is that what it was?
I don't remember, man, but there
I
was
feel like
definitely
you
there was
do.
definitely
You
like
just
a
wanna show.
shoulder shimmy, like kind of like that.
Did you do?
I didn't. No, I didn't do that.
Okay. Do we need to watch the Diddy documentary?
I've been seeing a lot of stuff just about 50 Cent. And
I have
I
too.
kind of want to see it. A lot of people commenting that like he only did an interview on ABC because he knew that that's the only news outlet that Diddy can see in prison.
Is that true?
I don't know, but if it is, it's great.
I need to figure out the root of that beef. 50 versus Diddy. I don't know. Anyway, ladies, if you want to talk about that or whatever, let's do it. How's the poll doing? The one
It's
you
getting
posted.
uglier for you.
Is it getting ugly? All right.
Uglier. It's 57.8% now for 46 to 55.
I'm sorry, I'm built different.
Yeah, I think you are getting you're getting a little bump from those like 45, 44, 43, but
Okay, I'm already losing the poll. You don't have to act like I'm getting any
Don't
kind of
yam
action.
on him, dude.
Whatever. It's subjective. It doesn't matter.
it's okay, Dave.
It's subjective.
You're a big man for admitting it.
Who sent you that May I Meet You mug?
I don't know.
Show the people at home the mug.
Someone sent me a "May I Meet You" mug, and I
Topical. It's
While I
from
do
Liquidity.
appreciate it, I don't know who sent it.
Dude,
Yeah, there was no
There was
card.
no note, no return address.
speaking of mugs, I went to the mall, as I told you guys. Stopped in the Spencer's. Why not?
Sick. You
There's
brought the
some-
girlfriend to Spencer's?
Yeah, there. Just wanted to go in and see what was in there. And the mugs in there, Dylan, there are some big boob mugs. I'm talking like it was like this big and it was just boobies.
Some
Why
serious
didn't you-
sloppers.
I was
Why didn't you
thinking
get one? For
There was
me?
also one that was that size. That was a huge nut sack, and I was thinking about getting it for you.
No, we don't want to
Nah,
do
man,
that.
I'm good
We
on
respect
that,
the
dog.
female body, not the
I'm
male.
good on that, fool.
But yeah, so Spencer's shouts.
Jeez. Some big slopperooskies is what he's telling you.
Like comically sized mug.
Did you go back to the back and like peel through the posters and get a study hard one?
No, just checked out all the weed
Blacklight weed poster.
canisters, weed posters. Looked at the anal beads. You know what it is.
Okay. Did you get you didn't get the poster that has like 50 cocktails and like tiny print how to make each one?
No,
That was one that we would go look at when we were like 15 and be like, "Oh, we got to make one of those, dude."
I want to go in there.
Parents wouldn't let you get the poster, but you could remember like that's how you make a screwdriver.
The main reason we went in there was because I was talking about Brett's little holiday party that he's going to be having.
Why'd
And
you say it so like, "Oh, it's a little holiday party"?
It's a little holiday party.
Why'd you dismiss it?
Because it's because I made fun of him in here. I don't know if I've done it on the podcast yet. On that he said, "Leave the ugly Christmas sweater at home."
Okay.
Because it's he wants to do an upscale turtleneck, all that. So I've been making fun of him for that, and I've said that I'm going to combat his Christmas party with the tacky wacky trimbacky Christmas
Well,
spectacular.
yeah, you're gonna be solo. You can do all the bits you want.
Tacky wacky trimbacky Christmas spectacular coming at you some year. But so they had a lot of crazy Christmas sweaters right in the storefront of Spencer's. I'm like, I just want to kind of like go look at all these. These are super over the top.
I think you should wear a tux. I think
Maybe
you should mock the formality.
But I can like imagine like a family not knowing what Spencer's is going in like, oh, look at all these cool Christmas sweaters. And then they get to the back of the store and there's just fucking vibrators everywhere and lava lamps.
So Spencer's just sells sex toys now?
Yeah.
I didn't realize
I think
that.
they always
I didn't
have
either.
them.
Back in my day, they sold like fart machines.
Back in my day they did, but it was
I
like
had one.
it was like a smaller section. Like when we went in there, like it was like the whole back wall was just sex toys.
Really?
It's crazy. Yeah. But it is what it is,
Maybe
I
it's
guess.
a different kind of Spencer. No, it's got to be the same
No,
one.
same
It's
It ain't your
Spencer's.
grandma's Spencer's, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like posters and lava lamps and 8 balls and shit like that.
Now it's just Benoit balls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, I do.
Last year at Alyssa's Bunko Mahjong Christmas party with like the people I didn't know them that well at that time. I wore our Popeye's Elf inspired one.
Mm.
You know, the lady on the bench just
Yeah.
like done. And I was like, I felt pretty good about it. And I was like, you know what? No one's gonna get the meme. But it's a good looking sweater. And you know what? I'll be damned.
Someone said something?
No, not a single person.
Okay.
No. No one even like asked.
That's too bad, man.
No one even like thought like, so I gotta ask. It was just me wearing this sweater. It's a good sweater. It's still on the website. Go check it out. All right. Well, great show. I might have taken an L. We'll find out. Time will tell. How long is this poll up?
3 hours.
Fuck, I'm so cooked.
Yeah, you're cooked.
Chat? I'm cooked.
Chat, you're good. They already said so.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
See you tomorrow. Bye.